Law enforcement, emergency responders, and other roadside workers risk their lives every day to keep us safe. So it's important to move over when you see them on the side of the road. Zeta Jones shows us a close call and dives deeper into the law that protects those on the roadside.
When you see a car on the side of the road, you usually move over to give the vehicle enough room. While this just seems like the right thing to do, it is also a law in all 50 states. If you didn't know this, you're not alone. According to a national poll by Mason-Dixon Polling and Research, 71% of Americans have not heard of this law either. It's called the Move Over Law, and it requires drivers to slow down and change lanes when approaching vehicles stopped on the side of the road.
Slowing down at least 20 miles an hour less than the posted speed limit. A lot of people don't realize that. Single lane roads, it's moving to the far side. On double lane roads, it's moving to that adjacent lane and creating even more of a cushion there.
In South Dakota, failure to comply is a Class 2 misdemeanor and is punishable with up to 30 days in jail and a $270 fine. But the consequences of neglecting this law can be far worse.
There was actually a rollover accident that had ended up in the median, and our guys were up there doing traffic control and assisting with the highway patrol, and that semi came up and was going quickly, moved around some slow-moving cars, and then obviously lost control and almost hit the back of our day shift sergeant's patrol car.
Luckily, that incident was just a close call, but Cisco emphasizes the importance of this law, especially this time of year.
In the wintertime, when the roads are icy, it's even more important to stay slow, don't use your cruise control, watch what's going around and to give yourself enough time to react without hitting the brakes and causing the cars to lose control.
People often forget that this law doesn't just apply to law enforcement vehicles. Other motorists that are protected by the Move Over law include emergency response vehicles, service vehicles, and those experiencing mechanical issues. Cisco reminds the public to also be patient with snowplows on the roads and to incorporate extra travel time this season.
Leave earlier, give yourself enough time to get to the place where you're working or the event that you have, so that when you come up to somebody like a law enforcement officer or a plow that's working, you don't have to crowd in or create an unsafe environment for them.
Reporting in Sturgis, I'm Zeta Jones.